Dear friends, let's continue the love song of J.Alfred Prufrock. And how should I presume? So he says again the same question. Again he arrives at the same question, that how will he begin? How will he start the conversation? Because it's not possible for anyone to go straightway and propose to somebody. No. We go, just begin with the formal greetings, or with the formal words of greeting, and then we propose, or then we lay bare our hearts. Prufrock says that the moment he will see those women he has spent many nights together, staring at his thin hands, his bald patch, he will lose all his confidence. He will be in great nervousness. He won't be able. His condition would not be better than the condition of an insect pinned or fixed on a wall with a pen. He won't be able to speak anything. And generally same happens to the all people. Since he has lots of things crossing his own mind. For a moment he thinks about future. Then at once he thinks about the past. He thinks about those days, those nights he spent with them. He knows that those women know all his drawbacks. And in that case, if he proposes to that lady, definitely he will get nothing. He will have to face the music. Means he will have to suffer denial. She will definitely reject him. And second thing, she will not only reject him, but she will also tell him that you took my civil behavior in a wrong sense. If I behaved with you in a good manner, you took in a wrong manner, and you hurt my sentiment. And Prufrock does not want this. And I have known the arms already, known them all. So he says that, see, how can I know your hand, your body part, without getting close to you? If I know about your hands, I know about the marks on your body, it means I have spent a lot of time with you in intimacy. Without having intimate relation, it's somehow impossible for anyone to get to know about the body part. And Prufrock says that he knows those arms, beautifully decorated. Why? Because he has played with those body parts. He knows well about the hands. He has right in front of him some hands. Those hands he was in close contact. Or those hands he held for hours. Those hands he had in his own hand for hours. Known them all, arms that are braceleted and white and bare. He remembers that the hands of, maybe he's talking about that beautiful young lady half his age. that she has white, beautiful, bare just hands decorated with the bracelets and so many other just items of decoration. And what do those beautiful decorated just arms or the hands of that lady and so many other women remind him? Remind him of those days and nights he spent with them. And now these hands, those arms, the picture, the visual of those beautiful hands now somehow causing in him nervousness, bringing in him nervousness, probably reminding him of his thin, shrinking hands, shrinking just legs. And these all somehow indirectly make him realize about his old age, about his middle-aged. And somehow they are making a mockery of Prufrock, you can say that, and somehow preventing Prufrock not to move in the direction of that place the lady resides. But now see, he finds something to use as defense mechanism. But in the lamplight, just down with light brown hair, and now he can notice, now he remembers that sometime he has seen in the dim light of the lamp, he has seen those beautiful hands or arms covered with the hair. Means that lady or those women also have some drawbacks. If Prufrock hands are thin, just Prufrock hands are growing thin, his legs are growing thin, his hairline receding, okay, those women or that particular woman he is in love with has beautiful hands, but they have brown hair on all over her hair at this certain part or all about this certain part of her hands. And now he wants to use it as a defense mechanism to defend himself. That fine, I'm growing old, I'm aging, I have thin hands, thin legs, a bald patch, but that lady also has hair. It means though those brown hair somehow, or that brown hair on her beautiful hand somehow spoils or mars the beauty of the hand of that lady, and that is the drawback of the lady. And generally it happens. Is it perfume from a dress that makes me so distracted, drawing his attention, disturbing him? He says that, see, at present, one thing we have to bear in mind, that Prufrock has made no journey. He has not taken a step. Even he has not taken a baby step out of the room. He is in a room. Simply, there is a flow of the thought in his mind. Thoughts are flowing in a stream in his own mind. Why? Because the poem is written in stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness technique is used. So for a moment, he goes into the future. Then again he comes back to the present. All of a sudden he realizes about the present scenario, then in the past, and then again in the future. So now Prufrock knows one thing. What? That he has, maybe this is not the first time Prufrock is trying to go to that place to propose to that lady. Maybe before this, maybe he may have made some more attempts, but maybe because of the staring eyes of the women, or because of some other thing, because of this, because of that, he couldn't do that. He felt distracted. So he remembers that sometime he wanted to propose to the lady. He wanted to speak his heart, speak his mind, but either the very look of some women or certain perfume, smell of a certain perfume coming from the certain woman somehow distracted her. So lots of things distracted Prufrock. He has in his own mind that maybe it is possible that if he again goes, possible that the smell of the certain perfume worn by certain woman there might or may again distract him, and he won't be able again to lay bare heart in front of that lady. Means he won't be able to relate to that lady about his own feeling, or he won't be able to express his feelings to that lady. That makes me so digress. This is make me so digress. D-I-G-R-E. This is D-I-G, digress. D-I-G-R-E-S-S, digress. See, arms that lie along a table or wrap round a shawl. So Prufrock has many times seen that young woman he is in love with placing her hand on the arm of the table or on the chair. Either he has seen her hands decorated with the bracelet or with a shawl about her hand. All he recollects, all he remembers, all his brain is here supplying him. So he says, possible that again he will find the woman sitting comfortably with her hand, with her arm on the table, maybe with the bracelet or with a shawl all about it. So see how Prufrock is recollecting all that. And what does he mean to convey? He means only and only to convey that somehow it is not possible for Prufrock to express his feelings to that girl. Because of this, because of that. Because Prufrock, the real self of Prufrock, is all the time aware about his drawbacks. First of all, his age. After that, how his hands and legs are growing thin. How his hairline, receding, and how a bald patch in the center of his head continually increasing. And the very eyes of those women that speak volumes about his drawbacks, about those days and nights he spent with them. And these all somehow do not allow Prufrock to go to that lady and express his true feelings for that lady.